Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be planning for the week of the 22nd to the 28th of January 2024. So I have here my work planner, and like in the other videos, I'm going to start off by showing you what my week looked like last week. So this is last week. Let me just move this out of the way. Last week I had quite a few meetings. As you can see, all of the events that are in light pink are my meetings. So I only use the weekly spread until Friday. Then on Saturday and Sunday, I just write down my tasks and also all of the documents I worked on during the week. One thing you can notice as well is that I had a lot of social events. So all these social events are in purple. I had one for each work day. So there was plenty. I did a lot. And maybe that's why I'm so tired this week. I also use this part here of my planner where I track the weather and I also track my mood. And as you can see, at the beginning of the year, I had a really good mood. I was happy, extremely happy, or just, I don't know what the blue one is. I forgot to put it down, but whatever. Now this week, I was mostly tired and angry. So I don't know if there's a correlation between the social events and the lack of sleep and also my anger. But anyway, so let's go through the days as well. So we started here on Monday. I had a lot to do on Monday, as you can see. I even used this space here to put tasks. Then I went to the swimming lessons every single day, which was good. I mean, on Monday and Wednesday, which are the days I usually go. And the other days I wasn't as productive because I was working on a single task, which is this handling revision that took a lot of time and it's not even done yet. So this is going to take a while. Anyway, so this was last week. Now we have to go to this week. This week here, I already have a post-it note with the most important things that I have for the week. So this week, I'm going to go on a work trip for the whole work week. So from Monday to Friday. And that's what we're going to put down first. So let's get going. I'm going to remove the page because I think it's easier to work with it this way. So I'm just going to write down the time that I have my flight, and I might use a stamp for that. So I have a couple of stamp colors here, and I also have the black one, which I don't know where it is. Okay, so I also have my black stamp, and I have this little icon here I can use for traveling. So let me just grab that, and I have to see if it is in the right direction. And for this, I don't know which color I'm going to use. I might use black just to keep it neutral. So I have my flight at 10, so I'm just going to put it here. It's at 10:05. And I'm just going to write here work trip. Oh yeah, I have to check my meetings as well. Let me just grab my phone. Okay, so I have my phone ready. I can see now the meetings that I have. So I have a meeting at 10, which I obviously won't be participating because of my work trip. Let me just grab a color that is very vibrant. I think yellow. Yellow is gonna be great. So I'm just gonna put this in yellow. And then I'm also going to do this just so I know that I am traveling for the whole week. And I do quite a few work trips during the year. So last year I think I did 15. 15 is a lot of trips, but I think that's because everyone was on vacations, and we had a lot to do, so I ended up having to travel a lot. This year, hopefully I won't have as many trips because it is quite tiring, to say the least. It is nice, but it's quite tiring, so I hope I don't have as many. And then I'm gonna put here as well that I have this work trip to come back home. Okay, and I also have something else on Friday, which is a birthday. So I'm just going to grab another stamp, this pile of gifts, and I'm going to write down that I have a birthday at 7. So I won't be able to arrive on time, but I might go after. So let me see here. So it's going to start at 7. I might go later, we'll have to see. And then I'm going to use this highlighter here. And for the birthday, I'm going to use the purple one for social events. Okay, that's fine. Now I'm going to put down my meetings. I'm probably not going to participate in most of them, but it's important that I put them down just so I know that I had meetings that I didn't go to. So I like to put the highlighter first because, as you can see here, the pen actually smudges a little bit, so I just like to do this first. Now I'm just going to write down that we have a couple of meetings. Let me see what else I have. I have one at 1:30 here on Wednesday. Then I have one at 3:30 here as well. On Thursday, I have one at 11 that I'm kind of glad I won't be able to participate because last time this was not a great meeting. Then I have one at 10. And I think that's all I have for this week. So let's just go ahead and write down what they are. So this one is a knowledge sharing meeting where we talk about a specific topic that might be interesting to other people. Then this one, which is at 11, is a meeting about quality issues. And the idea of this meeting is really nice. I think it would work very well if the meeting actually worked, but it doesn't. Now this one at 1:30 is another knowledge sharing, so we do share quite a lot of knowledge, which is great. This one at 3:30 is a obeya for a project. This one at 10 o'clock is a sprint planning for another project. This one at 9:30 is a update for a test. I'll be at the lab, so I will participate, but I'll be with the lab technicians. So it's more passing information than actually gathering information. The one at 10 here is a team update meeting that we usually have every Monday. And I think that's all for the meetings. Now, for my activities, I do have swimming lessons, but I won't be able to go because I'll be traveling, which is unfortunate because I really need to exercise, but that's fine. So I think I did everything that was written in this little sticky note. I'm just going to go ahead and write down the tasks for this week. So I have a couple that are quite important. Let me check what I didn't do last week. So I have to do my as-built presentation. I'll try to put the tasks in order of priority. So this is a priority. Then I also have my flowchart that I need to issue. Then the handling, I think I won't be able to do much of the handling revision because I'll be traveling. So I'll just update the partial report, and I'll also add the raw data for T1. I have a feeling that I have other things I need to do. Oh, I have here a task to check the 53009 has it. And then I am under the impression that I need to complete other things. So let me just have a look here. No, I think that's all. So I'm just going to write here the handling because I need to do it, but I'm probably not going to be able to do it during my traveling. So let me just check if I have anything else here on the monthly. Okay, so this is the week we are currently planning. I do have this birthday, the travel, swimming lessons won't be happening. Then let me have a look at this. Yeah, I do have another task that I have to finish, which is actually, there are a couple of tasks here. Is the revision 2 of the stress report and also the revision 1 of the internal report. And I think that's all for this week. Okay, that's great. There's quite a few things, but not too many because I'll be traveling. And then here I'm just going to write down my habits, which is studying. I haven't studied yet and the time is passing, so I need to start this as soon as possible. Then I have exercise, skincare, AM and PM, then reading and eating fruits and healthy eating. And as always, I need to divide a couple of squares because I'm trying to track 2 things using a single row. So it's this and this one right here. Okay, I think we're done with the weekly planning. Now we'll go into the dailies. Oh wait, why I'm putting this back, I'll need this. And then I'm gonna just put this back here, the page marker for the week. And this is the last full week of January, so this time I'm actually correct. Last time I said that, but it wasn't true. So let me just grab my stickers. I'm probably going to need them. So I have these ones and these ones. Now let's go to the dailies. And I'm just going to grab this page marker and I'm going to put right here. So I'm just going to write here that I'm going for a work trip, which will be happening for the whole week. Great. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start with the traveling, because I think that's going to be the most important thing. Just gonna grab that. And where is my week? There you go. So the traveling is gonna be happening at 10. So let me just grab this again. So at 10, I have the travel and work trip. It's going to be from 10:05 until 12, I think. So I'm just going to use this arrow here. And I'm also going to, let me think at what time I want. Yeah, I'll probably have to leave at 8:30. So leave to the airport. And then it might take a while for me to get there because they're doing some road fixing, which is causing a little bit of a traffic jam near the airport, which is not great, but we'll have to work through it. So this is not a meeting, but it is an important event. So I might use another sticker if I have these. So I might use these ones just to finish them as well. Then I'm probably going to have lunch, and then after I have lunch, I will go to the hotel because I don't need to go to the lab on this first day. So let me just put here, pick up car, because I'll need to drive a car there. And let me check my social media planner. I don't know if I have anything planned for next week. Yes, I don't. So I need to plan for next week. That's gonna take a while, but that's fine. I'll see what I can do today to plan it, and then I'll add it here later. So this day I'm gonna be at the hotel so I can finish a couple of things. So I will answer my flowchart comments. I will update the as-built presentation. I'll have to analyze the raw data for the test. I'll also have to update the partial report. That's already quite a few things to do, but I'm gonna put here the revisions for the stress report and for the internal report. And that's gonna be it for now. Then on the other days, I'll be at the lab, but I'm also going to add my meetings because I might be able to participate in a couple of them. Let me just put it back here. There you go. So on Tuesday, we have a meeting at 9:30 for the test 1 of this project update. Then we have at 10 the sprint planning, which I don't think I'll be able to participate, but maybe I will. We'll see. So I'm just going to go ahead and use my stickers. For that, I'll grab my tweezers because I think it's gonna help a little bit. So I'm just going to grab this sticker here. And these are 2 different meetings, so I'm using 2 different stickers for them. One is a half-hour meeting, and the other one is a 1-hour meeting, which probably won't take 1 hour, but it is the time that we have, so just gonna leave 1 hour. If we finish before that, that's fine. It's a little bit crooked, but that's fine. So that's for Tuesday. On Wednesday, we have 2 meetings that I think are not going to happen. So I'm not going to write them down. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab one of my stickers and I'm going to write down that this meeting might happen, but it might not happen as well. So I grabbed this orange one. So I might have a knowledge sharing at 1:30, and then at 3:30 I might have a obeya. So since these ones are probably not going to happen, I don't want to put a sticker and then I'll have to remove it. It's easier just to write it down this way. Then on Thursday, we have a meeting at 11 for quality issues. So just going to write that down. And we're going to go ahead and put a little 1-hour sticker. And this is the only meeting I have. And on Friday, finally, we have the work trip at 7:30. So work trip from 7:30 until 9:30, probably. So I'm just going to use the arrow right here. And then I also have a birthday. So I'm also going to use the birthday stamp like I did on the weekly. Again, I'm not sure if I'm going to go because it's gonna be a little bit late. So this is going to be a social event. I'm not sure if I still have stickers for that. I have this colored sticker here, so I'm just going to use it. There you go. And then for the work trip, what did I do? Oh yeah, I used another kind of sticker. Don't know. I might use this one actually. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use the beige one. There you go. Okay, and I also have a meeting at 10 this day. So at 10 o'clock, I have a knowledge sharing. And it is a 1 hour meeting. And then on Friday, I also have to complete my ETS, which is my electronic timesheet. And that's all that I have for this week. So this week's planning was a little bit simpler because I'll be traveling, so I won't have time to do a lot of stuff. But I still wanted to plan it because I have a couple of tasks that I need to get done. And I also have some events here during the week. So let's just flip through the days here. This Monday I only have my trip. Then I have on Tuesday a couple of meetings that I might or might not participate in. On Wednesday I have a couple of meetings that might not even happen. On Thursday, I have a meeting that I wish I wouldn't participate in. Then on Friday, I have a knowledge sharing, which is very calm and nice. And I also have my trip back and a friend's birthday. So that's all we have. Then we'll go back to the weeks. And I'll have to put this right here. So this is the last full week of January, which means that next video we'll have to plan for February. And I'm excited because I like to do the monthly planning. I always think it's very easy to do. So let me just show you my monthly here. For example, this one, I think it's very, very nice. Anyway, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave your like and also subscribe to my channel. I'll try to upload twice a week on Friday and Saturday. This week I wasn't able to upload on Friday, but I'll be uploading this on Saturday. Anyway, thank you guys and see you in the next video. Bye bye.